All right, good morning, good evening. I am Mindmore, and this is FTB Evolution. This is going to be episode 30, and we're going to go to the Nether. We need some gas tiers. Before we do that, let me see if I can build something. Oh yeah, let's go inside. Make a few patterns. Figure if I'm going to do this, I may as well be able to just, make whatever I need out of this. All right, that just requires that. That's fine. I should be able to make all of that stuff. That needs netherite, so we can't make that yet. So we'll have to do that after we get the builder. I just need to make a repeater. You need to know how to make smooth stone. Could do that with just coal essence and stone. That would just be so much easier. Let's just do that. The productive maintenance, effective matrix. Bleh. All right, so these are all crafting recipes. Yes, all crafting recipes. So let's just grab these. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. We're going to do all this later. Not really too worried. All right, so I need the deep learner. That's the one thing I do need. And then I need some of these model frameworks. I did not make those. Darn it. Okay, so that one needs to go in a smelter. Where's the smelter? You can go there. You need to go somewhere here. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna need 4 of you, please. Okay, oh, nope. Okay, and then I need the deep learner. So we'll go and we'll whack a ghast. A ghast. Should be able to find them. We're in a soul save valley, so should be easy. I'll do both wither skeletons and these guys so that I can get one of each. I probably should have gotten more than one, so let's warp home. Okay, and then let's take another one. Are there anything else that I want? Because I've already got blazes downstairs. What else is in the nether? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I really need in the nether. Piglins or something like that when I do, no, can't be bothered. All right, so let's go back to the portal. Okay. Turn on our engine. All right, Ghast, where are you, please? I wouldn't mind a wither skeleton too. That might be okay. No, maybe. I want regular skeletons. I want wither skeletons. That's just an enderman. Don't care about him. Nether wastes. Nope. I guess they don't want to be found today. Last time I was here, that's all I could hear was ghasts. And now they're nowhere to be found. Oh, oh, there we go. There's one. Let's just go over here quickly. Open this up. Put that in. All right, and then let's go back as long as he's still there. Okay. Do I have my backpack? I do, so it should collect the tier. Why is there no tier? Oh well, I guess no tier for me today. I see skeletons, but there's no wither skeletons around. That's interesting. No wither skeletons, but regular skeletons. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Being that Soul Sand Valley, you'd kind of expect to have withers around. But that's not the case apparently today. Nope, just skeletons. Interesting. Salt deltas? There's a wither skeleton down there. I don't feel like going to there. Because that's got a blaze there. And there's nothing on my map either, which is really weird. Because usually they're like spawning all around. What are those? Low cap. Oh, okay. What you are? Oh, that's what you are. Okay. Fortress over here. That's a nice big fortress, actually. Oh, I hear a ghast. There we go. Ghast here. Nice. Okay, so we can go build that one. If there's a few more, I wouldn't mind fighting them. Hot tourist destination. Nice. Okay. And we flew around a little bit. There's a wither skeleton over there. Okay, we got him. Get out of here before the blaze gets me. Okay, we'll put that in there too. I need another ghast, please. I don't think I'm going to have that much luck. I don't know why, but something tells me that I'm not going to. There's a waystone right there. will just take that. Thank you. Come on, Ghast. Show up, please. Give you another minute. If you don't show up, then we're just going to leave. No? Okay. Let's go warp portal. I'll come back at some point and do that. You know, get all the wither skeletons and the ghasts. I don't want to waste your time sitting around doing nothing, right? So, take that. Few things and some of that stuff. What is that? Skystone seeds. Okay. Get all that stuff out of the backpack. All that stuff there. All of that. That. Okay. So let's make the builder. No, shape. So the fortune card. And let's go ahead and make that. And the fortune quarry. Clearing fortune quarry. It's just a bunch of glass. Okay, we got 2, we got 1. There we go, clearing quarry, nice. Okay, so can you make a quantum entangloper? We'll take that one. Actually, I need do I need 2 of them or just 1 of them? You know, let's use 1 of them and get a chest. I have 2 of these, so we'll use that one. The logistical pipes, we'll take, you know, we'll just use 1 of these. No, we'll take those. And then we'll just upgrade it. That's fine. Alloy. Not. We don't need that one. We need this one. So just those 2. Up there. What else do we need? I need power. Well, that's 1 of these. Okay, so I need the other quantum thingamabobber. No, I have the quantum one, and I don't need. I need the chest, those special dimensional tests. I found this in the mod cat called dim storage. These things are super fast for transferring stuff. So warp, other portal. All right, so let's do this right here. So we'll put that down. All this power. We'll do, I don't know where it's going to go yet. Here. Oh, I didn't make a, no, I don't need that. Mine more power. And then this one, output. It should have power now. Maybe. You're full of power. Output. Oh, whoops. Doing items again. There we go. Got power now. We'll put this guy here and here. And then we'll take this chest, we'll put it there. Take one of these. There. And I don't have my configurator on me. Of course. I always forget something. Configurator. Portal. Okay, you're going to extract. I'd put that on top of there, but it would fill up way too fast. And I don't want to risk having it fill up and then not getting anything. Excuse me. Redstone ignored. All right, so what we need to do is we need to shift click there. Now we select the first corner. Okay, so it's going to be, say, like, right. if this is going to end badly for me or what. Yeah, it's badly. See if I can put something down here. Where are we at? We're at Y29. Is that going to end? I just want to dig straight. So let's get small tunnel. There we go. Right down to the bottom. Nice. So there. We don't end up in lava, but I got a lava immunity anyways from that ring. But I'd rather not. Okay, so that is right there. Perfect. All right, and then go over here. A little bit farther over. Let's go right here. Okay, and then there, and then warp portal. Okay. Hopefully it's far enough over. That's not going to hurt anything. We're going to get a whole bunch of nether stuff. All right, can I tell you to ignore this? Because I really don't need that. It's just filling right up. Avoid those, please. No? Okay, well, whatever. I'll just compress it down. Use it in the singularity machine. It's one of those options. All right. So, since that's going really slow, let's grab this. Upgrade that, upgrade that. Is that keeping up now? Just about. All right, let's go home and let's get some stack upgrades. Warp home. So, soft. Oh, look at that. We got a tier 3 one right away. Nice. All right, and maybe a tier 2 just for the sake of it. Yeah, okay, so another portal. So this one and this one. Oh, we can't use that one. Oh no. That's a backpack one. All right, well, that's a little bit better at least anyways. So what I need to do, because this is full, I don't have one on the other side. So warp home. Yeah, so let's go put this one down. Oh, is that on the wrong channel? That's on the wrong channel, that's why. Okay. That up there, we'll put that there. Get rid of that. Extract out of there. We'll change this to channel 3. Change. Okay, so warp. Another portal. Anything in here I care about? Not really. Change 3. Now it's got a completely new new thing. Warp home. Alright, so now that's pulling in other stuff. So you're channel 3. You're channel 1. channel are you? You're 2. Okay, good. It should update at some point with the right stuff. It's probably just got a full buffer. That's why it's doing other stuff right now. Okay. Yeah, you're not working, so you must be interrupted. Yeah, that's all the wrong stuff. So let's warp to 1. Make sure 1 is okay. Right, that one is still going nice and strong. Oh, apparently I took out that dude's house, and he had some skulk in it too. Interesting. Thing's actually emptying out. I'm quite impressed. And it's still going, so that's good. Home. That's still got all the wrong stuff in it. So why? There we go. Okay, so now that's got the right one there. So you've got deep slate. Okay, good. So you're back to doing what you're supposed to be doing. So warp, another portal. Okay, you say you're doing it, but I don't know. There we go. Okay, so it's got the right stuff in there now. You know what I don't have? I don't have this chunk claimed. Probably why it wasn't working. Yeah, probably. Well, that's probably the second one that I was at over there. No, ooh, what's this? What are you? You're spinny. Something over there. Maybe that might be a Fargo dungeon. I need to go and visit one of those, the Fargo's dungeons. And they've got a lot of loot in them too, so they're pretty good in that sense. And let's get rid of this death. All right, so warp home. That should be all buttoned up now. There we go. Doing the right stuff. All right, and that's taking everything in. Perfect. All right, so eventually at some point we will get some netherite. Oops. Yeah, eventually we'll get some. And not right now. It's going to take a while. We're going to have to be a really large area, too, to do that in. All right. Now that we got that part done, let's sleep. Get rid of that. Those two. All right, let's eat our burger now. Num nums. Speed, regeneration, and strength again. Nice. Oh, it stopped. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I really don't. These settings, is it this one? Is this the fakes player one, or is it the server one? No, it's the server one. All right. Oh, I don't even have that stuff done properly. Uh-oh, whoops. Server. All right. Fake players. Allow. All fake players, true. Fake players, blah, blah. Yeah, that should be good. Let's go over here, because apparently I forgot to chunk load a lot of this. I should go in the basement too. And make sure that's all chunk loaded, because that goes off in all different directions. All right. I don't need to chunk load this. Okay, just this one, actually, because that's got those things there. So I'm going to make sure that was actually chunk loaded. I forgot about that. Everything's still running in here? Okay. Very quiet. Oh, no, I was going to say it was very quiet, but it's not. Okay, now we're at a quarter for fissile fuel, so that's pretty good. We just need to wait a little bit longer to get that going. Home. Right. Didn't work again. Okay, I'll have to figure that out. Probably just something that I've messed up or some config. I don't know. But we'll figure that out. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll just quickly check this here. I'm waiting for someone to come to my house, so that's why I keep, you know, asking you guys to hold on. Okay, it's coming up here. Hold on. No one here. Okay. Oh, all right. So why are you not working? What is your issue here? What is the key? Hold on. All right. So if we press F3 and G, there we go. So we can show the chunk borders. So it's in a chunk, so it's not the chunk problem. It's got to be something else. So what is it? Tell me your secrets. So why do you work? I don't know. So you're any Certus there, right? So let's just match them. Certus quartz block. Okay, any, and then front. It's fine. And you're nothing. Just ascend. Okay, so you're that. So the pillar module. Nothing changed. 2 with a flux block in the top corner. Flux block. Top corner. And we're 2 regulator whitelist, right? Double checking 2 regulator whitelist. Okay. All right, so next one is the placer. Placer seems to work. It doesn't matter. So nothing fancy there. Middle, front, and then middle. Middle, nothing special there. All right, so the polar module for this. So whitelist, regulator, 2, nothing changed. Any, intro seed. Intro seed. I think I've already double checked all these, but I don't know. Just feel like far, sneak, front, nothing special. Nothing special, nothing special. That's in the wrong spot. But let's change that. just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of it. Okay, let's go. Let it go through another round. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or if it's placement in the world. I don't know. Oh, fun stuff, eh? Fun stuff. I just find it hilarious that my configuration is exactly the same as this one over here. Exactly. But this one doesn't want to work. Don't know. All right, so what are you at? You're budding fully. But you know what? For the time being, I'm not going to waste your guys' time. If you guys enjoyed the episode, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me and it helps the channel. And we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.